Hello, all of you. So all the exams are going on, and now this is not the right time to ask how was your exam. Done is done. Okay. So whatever last exam you have written, whether you're writing two groups of CMA Inter or one group, it's a humble request. Let it be. Okay. Don't take part in any discussion. कि, okay, these are the answers for the MCQs. जो हो गया वो हो गया. If it was good, fine. If it was not good, no point in sitting and analyzing. You are draining your energy, and the analysis, sometimes I've seen for so many students, maybe I've discussed earlier, that they literally called me up that no, my paper was not good, I did this mistake, I realized I might not get 45 also like this, and I don't want to give the next exam, and actually that very attempt they cleared the exam. This has happened with some of the students, so I am saying forget it. If you can have this level of the control, done is done, done and dusted, we say na. अब उसको देखना नहीं है. Now upcoming exam is, some of the students are writing alternate exams, so maybe audit paper is there. All the best. Stop watching this also. If you are live with me, you can save the link and use it tomorrow. Now those who are writing one group alternate day exam, you have 1.5 day right now for your preparation of the audit, right? One second, dear students. This is going to end in 10 minutes, just in 10 minutes. I know every minute of yours and mine is very, very precious. But if some guidance is there and if you can take the benefit of that, nothing like that. I'm just sharing the screen to discuss the paper pattern, and coming 5 to 7 minutes, I'll tell you what is the way the flow of the study should go, ideally. Okay, then it is your way, of course, you can do. And any doubts you have, you want to discuss it, click the picture and send me in the Telegram or in the WhatsApp challenges group. I'll surely clear it. First of all, you should know that in CMA exam, now 2022 syllabus, your DT, IDT, custom is all together. Okay, in 100 marks paper, first 15 marks, I mean, say in section A, 15 questions are there, MCQs for 2 marks, 30 marks, for which you need not write any explanation. 15 क्वेश्चन है तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 आंसर इज बी बिट और आंसर, बस उतना ही आपको लिखना है. यू जस्ट हैव टू राइट the correct answer, not the explanation, with black ballpoint pen or whatever it is. Now very important is, of course, your MCQs only you have to write answer, but in your answer sheet somewhere, please don't write anything in question paper, but in your answer sheet you can write and keep. What you can write and keep, beta? Ki rough work for MCQs. Sometimes, rather than struggling in calculator like GAV, standard deduction, 2 minutes way, if you write it, no, you get the answers fast. So MCQs are there. Second is descriptive questions are there. Question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 7 questions are there. Out of that, any 5 you have to attempt for 14 marks. And each question is splitted into 7 marks, or 5 and 5 and 4. Okay, right. Now, out of 7, you have to attempt any 5. So preferably, I feel you should start with the MCQs. That will give you a good boost. In MCQ, whatever you don't know in rough work, you can write in your answer sheet. Rough work for MCQ, then there you can write pending MCQ, question number 8, question number 13. नहीं आया छोड़ दो, because in total you have 3 hours 180 minutes for 100 marks paper, right or not? So for every 1 mark, you have around 1.8 minutes. Okay, right. Now in the descriptive question, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you have to attempt any 5. In that bits also you can do ahead. Like suppose you decide to attend question number 5 and you want to do B first and then A, absolutely okay, right? But then bits are to be attempted together. Usually these questions are GST questions, and in this 8 question, 7 marks is your custom and 7 marks is your GST. In custom, usually they are asking accessible value calculate karo. Just 3 to 4 lectures I have made very quick. Put together you can say 7 marks. ओके, मतलब 4 घंटे के लेक्चर है. कैसे पढ़ना है मैं आपको बताऊंगी. पेपर पैटर्न में इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट आस्क मी. Fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth question are GST. Now, 8 questions, 7 marks is customs, and 7 marks is usually GST question for value of supplier ITC. So, frankly speaking, that's very scoring. In GST, of course, they are asking you theory question from chapter number 1. And in the 15 marks MCQs, there will be MCQs for your GST also, and 1 or 2 MCQs of your custom also. Usually the rates or types of duties and all, which is very scoring. Okay. 7 marks question, short question comes on residential status. They'll give you the incomes and then ask you in the column form which income is taxable for resident and ordinary or non-resident. So those column form problems. Here very important dear student is please don't write half an hour's answer और उसके नीचे अरे half an hour क्या बेटा half page का answer और उसके नीचे 1 page का explanation. Ma'am, but then so much of explanation is there in a suggested answer in a study material. That is for your understanding. In exam, write the answer and just to the point, 1 or 2 points what you wish to. Separately, question is asked for depreciation also. Right? अब कैसे रिवाइज करना मैं बता रही हूँ पर क्या क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके. हाउस प्रॉपर्टी, कैपिटल गेन, 1 1. Set off chapter 100% you treat it as a 6th head. What are your 5 heads? Salary, house property, business head, capital gain, other source. 6th head is your set off and carry forward. That question comes for 7 marks. It's easy, but you have to remember the limits and all. Okay. That house property loss can be set off with other heads only 2 lakh. Business loss can be set off in speculative. Speculative cannot be set off. I'll tell you kahan se kaise revise karoge. Deductions, there are too many, but most important to solve total income question. And MCQs are ATC, ATD, ATTTA, ATTTB, and ATG. ATG, there's an amendment now. 50% direct, Rajiv Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, all that is not there, right? So check that up. Agricultural income. GST, most important is ITC is available on what and not. Past 5-6 exam papers or RTPs in our compiler, GST and custom compiler PDF I am giving in Telegram group. If you have already solved, revise. At the back of the 180 pages GST material is there. Question, answer, theories of mila ke. There I have solved around 18 questions of the past exam. So in that all the adjustments are covered. What usually comes for value of supply and ITC. Okay, right. Other chapters are very easy like schedule 1, schedule 3 या supply section 7 वो भी पूछते हैं. Okay. So this is important. Now the strategy for the CMA students. First of all, be comfortable now with your paper pattern. I have made one more video of paper pattern with the weightage of the topics, which are very important. After that, what you should do is DT revision videos are available. DT revision videos 1 day before exam, and I'll put the link in Telegram in this after the class. So DT revision videos are available. Each video is of 45 minutes. Say, let us pick up house property. You can watch with 1.25 speed. Once you are done with house property, then 1 or 2 problems in the compiler, which we have already sorted while doing, these are the most important ones, covering all adjustment, and you can make it out, or if you have marked, appreciate it. So house property revise karo, uska question answers dekh lo, just. Then go to the capital gains, just watch the revision video. Very important things are discussed over there. And then this. So this will only take time. It's not easy, what I'm saying. Along with this, ITT revision videos are also there, especially for the topic ITC and the value of supply. Single lecture we have discussed. Once you have done with this, go through the DT and IDT amendments you have. IDT में तो बहुत छोटे छोटे ही हैं इस बार, but DT, yes, good amendments are there in the ATG deductions. Okay, so watch those amendments. These are all available. And without fail, please watch. There's a 20 minutes video that 60 plus strategy. You know what is that 60 plus strategy? You all know income tax and you have done written practice in the DT Sarthi practice batch. Your pen will flow. डेफिनेटली अभी नहीं लग रहा है क्योंकि आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि जब एक एग्जाम दे के आते हैं तो व्हाट इज दैट माइंडसेट एंड फ्रॉम मॉर्निंग यू आर डूइंग अकाउंट्स 3 hours इन प्रेशर यू हैव रिटन अकाउंट्स तो ठीक है आउट ऑफ डीटी यू पिक अप द चैप्टर्स लाइक हाउस प्रॉपर्टी सेट ऑफ salary some topics you can do today remaining tomorrow morning then IDT revision 60 mark strategy video without fail see and go that will tell you all the pitfalls you can avoid in exam with decades of experience and with offline teaching paper correction I know that where is student को नहीं आता ऐसी बात ही नहीं है अब value of supply में subsidy is only a confusion for student so like this there are few topics salary whenever it is given ma'am shall we take standard deduction or not is it gross salary or is it computed salary so I don't want to dive detail but I am highly recommending you to watch this 20 minutes video. I'll send the link and one video I have made again for 20 minutes section 115 BAC default tax regime versus old tax regime कब कौन सा फॉलो करना है nothing given you have to follow 115 BAC but then what are rules family pension allowed standard deduction allowed set off of house property self occupied and all not allowed here allowed like that this verses in a single table I have given which is very important other than this if you have any doubt ask me this is from my side okay one thing I have cleared the paper pattern and mindset suggested if you ask Dipti ma'am reading time don't give it in the MCQs in the reading time you decide 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 में क्या अच्छे से आता है reading the question paper is an art confidently carefully पढ़ना है every now and then the mind will say अरे कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा ब्लैंक हो जा रहा तो पास हुआ तो पेरेंट्स क्या सोचेंगे that thoughts will come but overpowering that you have that power okay promise कहीं डगमगाना नहीं है डू योर बेस्ट डू गुड रिविजन ओके लास्ट मोमेंट हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट हाथ जोड़ के ये नोट्स दे दो वो नोट्स दे दो बस जो पढ़ाए उसको रिवाइज करो मोर देन इनफ एंड इफ यू कैन फॉलो दिस वे जस्ट रिवाइज वन टॉपिक 1.25 क्या 1.5 स्पीड पे देख लो बस just revise the concept in the gist revision video DT revision videos and then one or two problems if you want to check business end once you do the revision of all the topics okay then it will not take more than 8 to 9 hours max में max तो अब आपको आज क्या करना है कल सुबह क्या करना है then you give your time for GST right is this clear for all of you this being very important you can check and now on request of all the students after closing this video immediately I am taking a live video for discussing DT bit questions but if you feel no ma'am I first want to revise absolutely okay day after tomorrow early morning when you have finished all your preparation and your exam is at 2 o'clock you want to check the bit questions please do it don't watch it now and if you feel no I am little tired I am okay कि बिट के साथ साथ रिविजन भी हो जाएगा तो आप अभी ज्वाइन करो बिट क्वेश्चंस आर एप्लीकेबल फॉर इंटर फाइनल ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स anyone is having any doubt ask me even after completing the DT paper it's a request keep the paper over there you will not see me live कि इसका MCQ का आंसर ये है फलाना एंड दिखना है प्लीज I will be discussing with you all the strategy of costing paper. Exam is not a ghost. कोई ये नहीं है ठीक है हो गया रख दो साइड में उठा के DT का IDT का पेपर. And now next exam is costing. Ma'am, today I will do this. Tomorrow morning I will do this. Exam के दिन I will do this. I will revise the booster notes. You please take one class for theory. Okay, I will do that. I am taking regular now costing practice batch for the September and December attempt and offline classes or crash courses are also starting. but definitely I am there for all of you. If you feel, ma'am, take one live class for discussing all our doubts, I will do that. But at the end, I feel now it is in your hand. सब डिस्ट्रैक्शंस छोड़ दो. पेरेंट्स को, ब्रदर्स, सिस्टर्स, फ्रेंड्स, बॉयफ्रेंड, गर्लफ्रेंड, किसी को आंसरेबल नहीं है. किसी को आंसरेबल नहीं है, आप और आपकी पढ़ाई. राइट? टेक क्वालिटी गुड ब्रेक. विश यू वेरी ऑल द बेस्ट. लॉग इन आफ्टर 5 minutes if you want to enjoy on a lighter note. Around 200 MCQs I'm planning to discuss. Some MCQs can directly be answered. Some MCQs require certain working. So please don't hesitate in your answer sheet to write rough work for MCQ and write there. दिमाग खाली रखना तो काम चलेगा. While you are answering question number 5 and 6, you are thinking वो MCQ बाकी है, इसका आंसर बाकी है, लिख लो कहीं पे. And I feel you should start with MCQ because all the MCQs if done well, or at least 10 done well, 20 marks are covered there. Then question number 1 to 8 in the B section, answer what you know best, whichever question. So at least in 1.5 hour of your answer sheet, at least your 30-40 pass हो जाएंगे, 45 तक हो गए. अब exemption की journey. ठीक है? Right? Put your 100%. Don't leave the exam before time. And I am saying as a DT ma'am, दीप्ति मैम, डीटी मैम आपको बोल रहे हैं कि एग्जाम का क्वेश्चन पेपर उधर ही छोड़ के आना, सेंटर अच्छे से छोड़ के आना. नहीं चाहिए डिस्क्रिप्टिव भी नहीं चाहिए, वो भी नहीं चाहिए. when required for discussion we will get it. Close it over there. As you walk out after writing the DT exam, the mindset is how I'm going to prepare for my next exam, and you all can do it. Wish you very all the best. Any support is needed, I'm always there. 9290065156 is the concept classes number. You can click the picture, send your query. थोड़ा प्रॉपरली अच्छा फोटो निकाल के भेजो. वॉइस नोट वाले दीप्ति मैम आपका डाउट पक्का क्लियर करेंगे. बाय बाय ऑल ऑफ यू. सी यू ऑल इन 5 minutes अगेन. बाय.